Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Maya. If you see me in the same outfit and the same makeup, it's because I filmed another video prior to this. And today I'm going to be filming my Chanel blush collection and swatch video. Now, like, super obsessed with blush. I was never obsessed with blush. I was obsessed with bronzer, and now it's like switching. So I'm gonna show you the 5 that I have for you right now, and hopefully if I get the others before this goes up, I'll just insert the clip at the very end. So the first blush that I'm gonna try on is the shade Rose Ecrin. It's a neutral, light depth pink. It doesn't have visible shimmer in the pan, but it shows up as a beautiful sheen on the skin. It almost looks matte, but these blushes are so skin-like. They're so beautiful. So I'm gonna apply this now. I'll apply it with the brush it comes with, and then my Wayne Goss number 14 brush on one side. I'll do both sides, and between each application, I'm just gonna wipe the Wayne Goss brush on the towel, so that no contamination of the product. But I do want to show you what it looks like with completely no other product on it, and then also with the better brush that I like. So my left side, which is this side, will be the side I use the brush it comes with. So this is the shade Rose Ecrin. These brushes that they come with are good to use when you're in a pinch, but you can either over apply or under apply depending on the day. So this is what Rose Ecrin looks like on one cheek. And again, I said that this is a light depth. I'm a medium to light skin tone, so this kind of shows up as a super natural flush on me, and I love that. And as you can see, it's not matte, but it's not shimmery, and it doesn't have a super obvious sheen, but it just looks so it looks so natural. So the other side, I'm gonna do the Wayne Goss brush. And this brush applies it super naturally too. And I feel like I'm going in with more dips on the Wayne Goss side, because it's less dense. So that is what Rose Ecrin looks like on both cheeks. I like this one a lot. This is actually making me really want to try the shade Rose Bronze. And what I'm using to wipe off the blushes is just my lotion P50. So I don't have anything on my skin besides my YSL Touche Éclat concealer, some Chanel mascara, and then Tom Ford brow gel and a lip color, but no other base makeup. So the next color that I'm going to go in with, just to show you what it looks like on the skin, is Golden Sun. Unfortunately, you can't get this anymore. So this looks super mauve and nude in this lighting. This also has some glitter in it that just shows up as a sheen on the skin. It doesn't show up as visible glitter. It looks very natural on the skin, and this shade is it changes in every kind of lighting for me. Sometimes it looks more pink, sometimes it looks more purple, sometimes it looks more peach. So I love this, but sometimes it's like a battle with this color because it's so unpredictable. So this, I would say the depth would be a light medium, or medium light, pushing medium. So if you have a slightly darker skin tone than me, it'll probably show up on you, but any darker, I doubt it will. But yeah, so this would be a depth up of Rose Ecrin. And this brush is a little bit more substantial than the new ones I got. So you see how mauve it turns out? I actually really love it. So, and actually, yeah, I would say that this is a medium pigmentation, medium depth. It's just a beautiful, beautiful shade. I love this shade. So it kind of looks like peachy, kind of looks mauve. It kind of looks pink. I'm obsessed with this shade. So that is what it looks like with the brush it comes with. This is the Wayne Goss number 14 brush, which I wiped off. I love this shade. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry that you can't get your hands on it anymore. I'm gonna show you what it looks like up close. And as you can tell, like, there is a sheen on my skin, but there's no glitter. I love, 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 love this color. The next shade I'm gonna try on is the color In Love. This color has a similar glitter in it to the Golden Sun, and when you apply it, you don't see that, like, you don't see glitter on your skin. It almost looks matte, and sometimes it can look a little sheeny, but it mostly just looks like skin. So this is almost a like pink salmon with like a hint of brown, and I'm not showing it like this because actually I feel like this is a good representation of what it looks like in person. So this looks bright here, and when it's alone it looks bright. However, when it's compared side by side to other blushes in the line, it does look more muted of the brighter shades. So if you are scared to wear bright shades and you like something with a little bit more brown in the color, this would be perfect. I would say that this is a medium pigmentation as well. So Golden Sun and In Love would be like medium depth. Such a pretty shade. Wayne Goss on this side. The Wayne Goss applies these blushes very softly. I would even say that Golden Sun has more pigmentation than In Love when you first apply it. So this is what this is what In Love looks like. And you can kind of see a slight sheen to the skin, but it looks almost matte in person. So this is what In Love looks like. So the next shade that I have is Alezane, and this is a rose bronze with almost like a medium, actually I would say like a deep pigmentation, and it has like a brown undertone to it. It looks almost rosy, but I also find that it leans red on my skin, and this can sometimes look orange in some lights. It does have a gold shimmer to it, so maybe that's the thing that that's what attributes it to turning orange on my skin. But I'm not crazy about this. Let's see how it looks when I apply it. And so far I really like all of them except for this one. It almost looks a little ruddy on my skin, and I think because it's so pigmented, maybe that's why, but again, we'll do one side with the brush it comes with. I'm trying to apply it very lightly. Oh, and then I forgot to mention that the gold shimmers in this product are more than Golden Sun and more than In Love, and they show up, I did say they do show up as a like obvious like glitter. They show up as an obvious like glow on your cheek. So that's one side. It almost looks similar to Golden Sun on the face, but just much more pigmented and more peachy. I don't know what that color is. And this side, I think maybe I might like it better with this brush, because this brush has been applying everything so gently. I'm not sure what I feel about this color. And I know I applied a lot of it, but for some reason, like, I applied In Love just as much, but I'm not loving this shade on me, and I cannot pinpoint why. So this is Alezane. The sales associate, like, when you go into Nordstrom, they think I'm so much darker than I am, but I'm actually quite pale, and maybe she just assumes that I love blush, but she kept pushing this shade on me, and I was like, I don't like it, I don't like it. And she was like, rose bronze would be too light for you. So then I went with this one, and I definitely regret it. This is my only regret. I feel like a clown with this color on. So yeah, I'm not liking it at all. Maybe it would look different with bronzer. Actually, I do have a bronzer here. I have the Chanel Duo Bronze at Lumiere. This looks so dirty. So I'm actually just gonna apply it to this side. This one is still available on the Chanel website. Oh, it looks even more red. No, don't like it. I'm not one to wear like obvious blush like this, so it just like throws me off a little bit. Yeah, I'm seeing like a corally red, like mauve tone to this shade. If you're darker than me, I think this would be beautiful on you. And also, if you have a cooler skin tone than me, I think this might be really nice on you too, actually. And the last color I have to show you right now is Evening Beige. It's like a orange with brown, but like it's not an obvious orange. And actually with the swatches online and stuff, it looked super copper, super orange. I don't even think it's like a copper. It's has more of a yellow base than copper. This doesn't look it doesn't look red. I don't like shades that turn red on me, which I think is why I don't like Alezane. It kind of gives me that reddy tone because it's almost like a red undertone to it. This leans like more neutral than that one, I feel like. And if it is slightly more yellow based, that works well for me because I am more olive undertone. Things with yellow or green undertones just look a little bit more natural on my skin. But I like to keep it neutral. I don't like anything too orange, too saturated. So I like everything more muted on my skin. So we'll do, and this one also applies super potently. This also has a shimmer in it, like how In Love does, and Golden Sun, and then on the cheeks it just gives like a natural looking shine. I thought it was going to be more shimmery than any of the ones I have, and actually it's not. Then Wayne Goss on the other side. So this is what Evening Beige looks like on my skin. You can still see the sheen. Hi, I'm back with a bonus clip. I have the shade Evening Beige on this side and In Love on this side. I wanted to see how they compared against each other, and because like from what I could remember, I thought that they looked very similar, but Evening Beige has a more orange tone to it, whereas In Love has a more pink coral kind of salmon tone to it. So they are slightly different, although they look super similar. I'm also going to compare Evening Beige to Alezane, so I'm gonna take this off. And now I'll apply Alezane to this side. So they look super similar on camera, but I think I do prefer the Evening Beige for that like orange undertone versus the pink rose of the Alezane. So in person, Alezane does look more pink rose than Evening Beige. And then because I'm a nutball, I am going to put In Love on this side too, just to compare the Alezane and In Love, since I feel like they have similar undertones to them. So I'm putting In Love on my left cheek right now. So this is In Love, and then this is Alezane. In Love and Alezane. And it gives just like a brightness to the cheek and a lifting to the cheek, whereas the Alezane gives a contoured look to the cheek. So they are different. Hi, this is a future clip of me. I am filming this the day after. I ended up exchanging the Chanel blush in the color Alezane for the color Rose Bronze. I did not like Alezane. It was just a little too dark for my liking, and I'm not that comfortable going in with like bam in your face colors. I also took a look at Fuchsia Rosa, Quintessence, Malice, and Rosewood. Those are the other kind of shades I was looking at. I am really drawn to Malice and Quintessence, but I find that they are so similar. They're almost identical, and then the sales associate said if I was going to purchase one of them, I should do Quintessence for my skin tone. So if I purchase one of them, it would be Quintessence. Fuchsia Rosa was a little too bam in your face, and it looked almost identical to In Love, although they look super different in the pan. I just feel like Fuchsia Rosa is just In Love without the brown, and it's like just a little bit more punchy, and Rosewood was way too dark, just way too dark. So I'm going to show you what Rose Bronze looks like on this side with the brush it comes with, and then I'll show you what it looks like with the Wayne Goss number 14 brush. And this is the first time I've ever tried Rose Bronze on my face. Very lightly pigmented, which I prefer. It gives the most like pinky flush than all the shades I have, and it still kind of has that like neutral hue, but just a little bit more mauve. So this is a good blush if you like the colors with a lot of mauve tones. I think Tarte Exposed was super similar, but this is different than the shades I have. So Golden Sun leans more peachy than this shade. This is definitely more pink. And then the Rose Ecrin is a lot more of a like paler kind of baby pink, but I love that color. It looks so beautiful on my skin tone. And then this one is just kind of super kind of neutral, but I'm building it up for sure. But it looks like my lip color. It looks like my lip color. Like if you have like a mauve-y kind of lip tone, a pale mauve lip tone, this would be a good shade if you want to like match it with your natural lip color. I know some people like to do that. So it's a really pretty color. It's a lot more natural than the Alezane, so I'm a lot happier with this. Yeah, it's just a super, like, I feel like this is a super basic blush. I like the basic blushes. But yeah, this has a beautiful sheen. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to tell in this lighting. And I will just swatch these shades next to each other. This is the Golden Sun, and this is Rose Bronze. So Golden Sun is a little more neutral, more brown, but it just leans a little bit peachier on the skin. This obviously will lean a little bit more pinky, mauve-y purple. I really like it. So Rose Ecrin is here, and this has no, like, not as obvious of a sheen as this one. So Rose Ecrin and Rose Bronze. I know they look so similar, and you probably don't need both. And I would say if you have my skin tone or deeper, skip this if you're not into pale blushes, especially if you're my skin tone. If you're darker than me, I don't think Rose Ecrin is going to show up on you, and then I think rose bronze would be a good alternative to this one. There are other shades like Rose Patel that are super similar to Rose Ecrin, and but Rose Patel leans more warm. It has a yellower base, so I felt like on my skin tone that would have just oxidized too much, and I prefer like I prefer like a cooler tone versus like something that turns too orange or too red. So I'm gonna swatch Rose Bronze in the middle of the two. The next one I'm swatching is Golden Sun. Yeah, Golden Sun is a little bit more brown based and nude compared to the Rose Bronze. And on the cheek, Rose Bronze just like turns a bit more pink. In person, I feel like it's a lot more pink than it's showing up on the camera. It looks kind of peachy on the camera. Then Rose Ecrin. So those are the shades. They're all kind of different. I come from a makeup addict. So thank you for watching. I'm gonna roll back to the rest of the video. Future clip of me. And I'm filming in this setup because the sun is coming down, and if I sit where I normally do, I'm just gonna get the sun lines on my face from the blinds. But I do have two last blushes from Chanel to show you. I have the shades Tweed Pink and Jersey. So Jersey finally came in the mail, and my friend Sarah from Lola Glow, I mentioned her before. She owns a spa in California and she sells the Lyra products that I love. So she was so kind. She sent me the Tweed Pink blush. We were talking about Chanel blushes, and I was asking her opinion on which blushes I should try, and she was giving me her favorites, and then she mentioned that she doesn't use it, so she offered to send it to me, and I really wanted to try it. This, although it looks light, I'm hoping is a nice shade of pink for me. And then so Jersey looks like this, and so I'm actually just going to do one on each cheek, and then I'm gonna swatch Jersey against Golden Sun. So let's do the swatch first. So can you tell which is which? Maybe not. I feel like these are the closest dupes in the line. This is Jersey, this is Golden Sun. Jersey I think leans a little bit more pinky peach. Yeah, while Golden Sun leans more brown nude. So I will swatch those now. This is Jersey. Get a better swatch of that. Sorry if you hear my husband in the background. He is playing Call of Duty with his friends online. And then I'm gonna go in with Golden Sun right next to it. So this is Jersey and Golden Sun. So these are the most similar. They are a little different. This is going to give you a more bronzy look, but Jersey is just as pretty, and I've been wearing Jersey a ton since I got it. So because Tweed Pink is lighter in tone, I'm going to go in with Tweed Pink on my left cheek first with the Wayne Goss number 2 brush. I didn't want to use the number 14 that I was using for the rest of the blushes because these two are kind of sheer, and I wanted to give it, I wanted to build them up a little bit quicker. And the only thing I have on my face is skincare. That is very, very, very light. And I would have swatched this one, but it doesn't show up on my skin when I swatch it. It does show up on the cheeks though. I would say Rose Ecrin is just a tad more pigmented than Tweed Pink. Now we'll go in with Jersey on my right cheek. Actually, on the cheeks, I feel like Jersey and Golden Sun don't really look alike. And just for comparison's sake, so that is Jersey. I really like it. It's a really nice, subtle, muted peach shade, nude peach shade that I will definitely use and love. I love it. I'm actually going to just kind of gently rub this off. And there is still a little bit of pink, but I don't want to wipe it off because I put on all of my skincare already. I'm gonna go in with Golden Sun on my left cheek now. I wiped off the brush. Yeah, so Golden Sun definitely is a bit more pigmented. Actually, they are quite similar. And actually, as much as I love Golden Sun, I think I prefer Jersey. Yeah, cool. So that's Jersey and that's Golden Sun. And Golden Sun is discontinued, but I'm happy because Jersey is not. Oh, that's so exciting. Okay, so they look so similar. So similar. But I think Jersey just has a little bit more brightness, while Golden Sun has a little bit more brown. Yeah, but they look almost identical. Cool. Well, I know that was a lot of blushes, but I hope that this helped when deciding which color you should try. I want to mention that all of the Chanel blushes are beautiful. I don't think you could go wrong with any blush that you choose. But I think my favorites are Golden Sun, Jersey. Well, Jersey, Golden Sun. It might be a tie between In Love and Rose Ecrin. I will roll back to the rest of the video. Bye. But thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.